So this is where we're at, out on the trail next to the river. We're just collecting some sticks, some big sticks for a fire later tonight. There's the river, lovely. Everything's good. Birds going crazy, as usual. It's getting close to supper time, so we'll just turn it on around here and have a peekaloo at where we're hiding for the night. Lovely little place on the river. Nicely secluded. So here's the path down the way there, and we're just over here. Oh, this is lovely. Through the bush. Yes, nicely concealed. Got a little bit of a drop here, so watch your step, gang. And this is us. Here's our lovely bicycle. Yes. And we got our fire pit over here. We'll just have a looky-see how that's set up. So the idea is, this is a 3-stone stove, they call it, in the middle of our fire pit. Basically all we're doing tonight is just boiling some water in yonder pot. So I have foraged up some tinder material, some fine sticks and some larger sticks, and I actually found a real bird nest with some something that looks like milkweed, or I don't know what that is, but we're going to try to spark that with the fire steel. Yeah, that's it. That's the lay of the land. That's the way things look. That's the way we like it. So this is the rock fire pit which I have just constructed, and in the middle I have my pot which will rest on 3 stones. So here we go. We're going to do this live. You're going to see it just like me. I've not tried this before. This is new, so we'll give it a go, see what happens, see if this stuff will catch a spark. Oh shit, and how? Well, that's a good sign. So we'll pitch a couple of sticks on there, see if we can get this fire to burn. I don't think there's going to be any trouble there. But what we're having is Alpine Air spicy sausage pasta, 600 calories. I've had this before. It's really awful, but I have to finish it just to get it out of my kitchen, so that's what we're having tonight. You know, let's see if we can get this on. All right. So now all we do is just keep feeding this. He said, knowingly. Anyway, I hope this works. In my fire kit, I have one of these lovely little toys here. It's, call it a pocket bellows, but it's just like a radio antenna. But it's hugely useful. Yeah. What's cool about this 3-stone business is that the pot is elevated above the coals. And believe it or not, from what I understand, this is a stove that is used universally around the world in much, poorer countries. Especially where fuel is scarce. So I don't know if you can see that, but our water is boiling vigorously. So that part of the job is done. Now all we have to do is pour it into our sack of, I don't know, calling it food I think is a little overstatement, but that's that. So, oh Jesus, that's motherfucking hot. So we'll just pour some water in and then let that sit, give it a stir for about 20 minutes or so, and that'll be it. So while dinner's doing its thing there, we got about 15-20 minutes. I think I might just have to take a dip into the St. Lawrence, cool off. Yeah, baby. Dinner's almost ready. Had a dip in the river. Tent is set up. Fishing's out for the night because I ran out of line. But okay, not a big deal. Beautiful place though. Birds are awesome. So here's a little beach scene I got going on. There's the view, city of Montreal, Mount Royal off in the distance. Well, I feel like I should say something, but I don't think there's anything I could say. I think this place, this scenery speaks for itself. I'm just fortunate to be here. It's just perfect. There's no wind, no bugs. Temperature's a little on the warmish side, but that's a plus because it means it's going to be a beautiful night for sleeping. These birds are going to be up bright and early, 4 a.m. So we're going to call it a day early tonight. I'm just going to have the rest of this ale. Black Imperial Stout. Ate well. Had a bath in the river. Awesome. Everything is just as groovy as can be. You can take it from me. It's hump day, man. Anything can happen day. And usually does. So, happy as a clam. No complaints. Everything is superb. Just gonna sit and listen to this river and the birds and ponder the imponderable. Sunrise, Thursday morning. How do I look this morning? Okay, I guess. So it's Thursday morning. Great night of sleep. Birds did wake up very early, but it's kind of sweet. Had some breakfast, coffee, cleaned up the camp, picked up other people's trash. It's a pity so many folks have not learned how to take care of their shit. Anyway, it's going to be another scorcher today, but lots of work to do today, so I'm eager to get home and get to it. After this little respite. Is that the word? Respite? Respite? I don't know. Back to the snake pit. See you on the trail, kiddies.